This question is determine the string is balanced or not. And it's happened in JP Morgan and probably 2022, 2023. And you're given the string S and then integer to represent what's the max balance character you can replace. And you either return true or false, technically, right? So let's see. So opening and closing is considered a pair. So if you have this is only one pair, but this is not balanced because you're missing the closing one. Here's my eraser. All right. Anyway, so here's it. This is balanced, even though the max replacement is 0. So you have less than two opening. You also have two closing in following. So this is just balance. This is just something we know. And this is pretty straightforward. It's balance, right? And this is pretty straightforward balance. Before we using any max replacement. All right. So for this one, you have two times, right? So each character each closing can replace with this, right? So I can become, so the first closing can become this, second closing become this, and how many times? Two times. So this is balance. And for this one, whatever you change right here, it cannot be balanced, right? If you change, it will become this, and it's not balanced, and this, right? So this not balanced for the last two. All right, let's jump to the example. So this is my balance solution. So initial the balance equals 0. If I see closing, I increment. If I see closing, if I see opening, I increment. If I see closing, if my balance right here um has something greater than 0, I just decrement, which is something valid. Right? I need to use as a peer, right? And then if not, I'm checking my max replacement. If this is greater than 0, I decrement, which means you can ignore it. And then if list 2 does not if list 2 did not are not greater than 0, I can return false immediately. Else, I break out a for loop. I check is balance equal to 0, and max replacement greater or equal than 0. If this is true, then true. So yeah. So the first 4 is true, last 2 is false. So this is solution. All right, see you.